Hi guys, welcome to another video, and in this video I'm going to be explaining how to cut your detailed sleeve pattern. So this is the measurement I'll be using for the sleeve, the round arm, the short sleeve length, the long sleeve length, and the wrist and the ankle measurement. So in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to cut your short sleeve length a pattern and your long sleeve length pattern. So like I said, make sure to do your calculations before you start imputing the measurement on your pattern, your paper or fabric. So this, moving forward, these are the pattern I had already drafted. This is for the long sleeve and this is for the short sleeve. So guys, I would like to bring us back to this front pattern of our gown that we drafted. So before you go over to cutting your sleeve, make sure to take your measurements. That's after you must have joined your shoulder. So make sure to just leave half an inch and make sure to join everything. You must have joined the cloth, the body of the cloth, like so. Then take the measurement of the armhole, like here in total is 10 inches. So moving over to the armhole, I'll be explaining to you guys how I did that. So these are the both of them. So it's just a quick explanation now. Moving over to the short sleeve, I took the same 10 inches here. So make sure that like the complete armhole measurement there was 10 inches. But when you are sewing now, it's going to reduce. Maybe that 10 inches will be 9 inches because you will sew 1 inches with 1 inches extra allowance outside of it. So your stitch will start from 9. So here we have 10 inches and half here. So make sure that that 9 inches that your armhole is having, you would also start your own stitch from there down to this. So that's the explanation for this curve we have here. But when you fold your fabrics into two, or your paper into two, your pattern into two like so, make sure to take 3 inches allowance from the initial straight line, from the initial beginning of the length. So from here to this place is 9 inches for the full length. We have 9 inches as our sleeve length for short sleeve. 9 inches, that's the standout. So you can add your 1.5 inches for folding. So for those that are confused, where do I start to impute my measurements for the round arm? You start with 7. You can impute your measurement at 0.7 here. That is what I did here, like so. So after imputing the 3 inches, I took in this measurement of my armhole that I got after joining my cloth, and then I created this curve here. So I use this 7 now to impute my round arm measurement, which is 5.5, which is what I have in my book there, 5.5, and I added my extra inches to it. You can add 1.5, you can add 2 inches to it. I added 2 inches here so that it will not be extremely tight. It will look very fitted and okay. So for this one, moving over to the long sleeve, I did the same thing here. I imputed the length, the full length, which is 20. I added 1.5 extra inches to it. I inserted the 3 inches here just to get a proper curve. After inserting my armhole measurement here, I did the same thing for this place. Now for those that would want to know how to impute their measurement for their round arm, their ankle and wrist, so you take your round arm measurement from 8 here because it's a long sleeve, so you come down a little bit. You can take this measurement while you're taking the full length of the long sleeve. So the ankle point is 12, then your wrist will be the point at which the long sleeve measurement stop at. So guys, make sure that when you are taking all of these sleeve measurements, you add extra inches to it so that it doesn't get too tight. The person is able to feel free when wearing the sleeve. So for this straight sleeve, you can use it to also cut different styles, and it will be shown in other videos to come. So that's it for this video on how to cut your short sleeve and long sleeve length pattern for this video. Thank you so much for watching. So guys, after cutting it, and this is what it looks like. This is for the short sleeve. When you open it, this is what it looks like. Then for your long sleeve, when you open it, this is what it looks like.